What's happening, good people? Hope you're all doing well out there. This is from April 12th, so a couple days ago. U.S. spending $5 billion to increase new COVID jibby jabs speed of development. So, Operation Warpspeed 2.0. Yeah, because it's going so great, right? All right, let's see what this stupid video says.
Okay, the World Health Organization has brand new recommendations on COVID vaccines for kids and teenagers. It's already making obsolete what U.S. officials have been advising. Fox News' Lucas Tomlinson live in D.C. with the story. Lucas, good to see you.
Great
Lucas
to see
is so
Liz.
thrilled.
The World Health Organization now says countries should prioritize the COVID vaccine for the most vulnerable, not low-risk kids. Here's the head of vaccine education at Children's Hospital in Philadelphia.
Countries should prioritize vaccination based on risk. If you don't have vaccines to vaccinate the entire population, then you should focus on those at highest risk and not on those at lowest risk. They certainly never said don't vaccinate children.
The WHO's recommendation is global guidance, including developing countries where vaccines might not be widely available, unlike here in the U.S. The WHO says, quote, countries should consider their specific context in deciding whether to continue vaccinating low-risk groups like healthy children and adolescents. CDC is standing firm on its own guidelines, recommending everyone aged 6 months and older get vaccinated. Not everyone agrees.
There's never been a compelling case with the data. We've believed that the benefits in older, high-risk people crosses over to young people. But given the better understood risks of myocarditis in young, healthy people, I don't recommend it now that nearly every child has had COVID and has natural immunity.
Yeah. The good doc there's telling a little bit of truth, right? He even mentioned the myocarditis. That's very interesting. What was his name again?
Data.
We've believed Marty Makari. MM33. Uh-oh. Oh, from Johns Hopkins also. That's pretty interesting.
Benefits in older, high-risk people crosses over to young people. But given the better understood risks of myocarditis in young, healthy people, I don't recommend it now that nearly every child has had COVID and has natural immunity.
Yeah, no, they haven't. See, this is what they're doing, okay? It's the purposeful exposure of the beast, okay? So by now, it's well known, even amongst normies, that these jibby jabs are causing a lot of problems. But predictably, instead of determining that the system as a whole and the solution as a whole isn't actually a solution to a problem that doesn't actually exist, you know, instead of concluding that, they're saying, well, what can we do? How about a better jibby jab? Yeah, so it's crazy. Okay, so let's see. The U.S. government is spending more than $5 billion to ramp up the development of new Circus 19 jibby jabs and treatments. Wow, thank you so much. Really appreciate this. The news was confirmed Monday by a Department of Health and Human Services spokesperson and a Biden administration official. Okay, well, who are these people? Like, they don't even want their names attached to it, apparently. Project Next Gen. Yeah, next generation, right? Gotta jab them all. Investment was first announced by the White House and HHS officials who told the Washington Post the plan is intended to provide better protection from coronaviruses, including the one that causes Circus 19 that could become problems in the future. While our jibby jabs are still very effective at preventing serious illness and death, they are less capable of reducing infections and transmissions over time. New variants and loss of immunity over time could continue to challenge our healthcare systems in the coming years. Yeah, new variants. See, they just already know that there's going to be new variants. How convenient. Oh, these people are sick, man. The Biden administration will spend a minimum of $5 billion in collaborations with the private sector. Former President DT took similar measures with his Operation Warp Speed, yep, of course, project that accelerated the development and distribution of jibby jabs in 2020. Yeah, they They didn't have them planned or anything like that. No, totally organic. Yeah, Project Next Gen will accelerate and streamline the rapid development of the next gen of jabs and treatments through public-private collaborations, the administration official said, because we love the public-private collaborations, don't we? So that way that all these privately owned businesses can act as if they're the government, as if there's some sort of like arm of the law, so that they can feel free to discriminate against people and deny people treatment and all that good stuff. Yeah, we just love that. Just great. The infusion of a $5 billion investment at minimum will help catalyze scientific advancement in areas that have large public health benefits. That's another wonderful term, public health. Yeah, okay. For the American people, with the goal of developing safe and effective tools for the American people. Safe and effective. Gosh. Additionally, the project will try to speed up the development of jabs that produce mucosal, I'm sorry, don't really know that word or care, immunity, and can be administered through the nose in an effort to significantly reduce infection and transmission rates. Right. So this is where we're at, folks. 3 years in, and here they go with Operation Warpspeed 2.0. So does anyone really think that the Circus 19 narrative is going away? I don't think so. But anyways, hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys again in the next one.